Namaste, welcome to another lecture of Brains Biology. Friends, today let us understand about the introduction of ecology. Before understanding the introduction and how to define ecology and who are the scientists who actually define ecology in a proper manner, before understanding this, I want to share a short story with you people. Like how actually ecology became a major subject and a stand-alone subject in the biological sciences. I want to share with you. See, if I take back to the 70 years, in 1950s, there was a scientist called as Eugene Odum. We simply call him as E.P. Odum. He was a professor in University of Georgia. While doing this service, actually he was teaching ecological sciences in that university. And while teaching so, he actually suggested the professors of different biological stream to take the ecology and treat the ecology as a major subject. When he said that for these fellow scientists laughed on him. What they told, they told that this ecology is an subdivision of science and we consider this ecology as an extracurriculum subject. Yes, this was said by the fellow scientist of Eugene Odum in University of Georgia. This was not much preferred subject to teach in biology stream. When it came to picture and when it came to mainstream of biological sciences means, this all credits we should actually give for the astronomers, the one who studies space. What astronomers did was, they were conducting a research on moon. They went for moon for some sort of research. While doing the research, they unfortunately took the picture of Mother Earth. They took the picture of planet Earth from the moon. When they took the picture of planet from the moon, they were stunned by seeing those pictures. When they shared to everybody, it became a headline of every newspaper. From there, ecology became very popular and it became the major subject of biological sciences. Why it become major subject? Because ecology is the one subject which studies your physical environment and you as well and your home as well. Home means the place where you live, the place which this Mother Earth gave you to reside. And what are the abiotic factors like air, energy, fire, everything which you are using, it will study everything. Now ecology is a multidisciplinary subject. I can say you that ecology is related with physical sciences also. In physics also they will study. For example, second law of thermodynamics. They employ this technique also. In sociology, usually they studies in the management also they will study. In most of the subject, ecology is being studied now. Now ecology is considered as a stand-alone subject. It need not want any help. Such diverse ecology has become. For me, I will give one example. You study ecology because you eat, you breathe, you drink. This all things is being studied in ecology. Can you live without breathe for 5 minutes? You cannot. That important is oxygen for you. That important subject is ecological sciences. Okay, you are eating here, you are doing everything, you are enjoying the lavishness, you are enjoying the felicitation because of this. And you are enjoying the facilitations of because of this. If environment is not there, you are nothing, you are nothing, you are nothing. So, ecology is very important, students. It is being considered as one of the important subjects of biological sciences now. I consider ecology as very important subject because I am eating. For me, if somebody asks me what is heaven, I can say this proudly that food is my heaven. I enjoy food very much. This is my heaven. So, this I am getting from where? From environment, from ecosystem. This is the reason I love ecology. I like to study ecology. I love to teach ecology. Okay, this was a short story of ecology. Now, what I am doing is, first I will give a little introduction who were the scientists who actually coined the word ecology. ecology word was coined first by Hans Richter in 1868. In 1868, he was the first fellow who coined the word ecology. Most of the scientists will give credit for Ernst Haeckel. If I take for the ecological literature, we find the name of Hans Richter. Actually, so this is the reason I am taking his name first. Hans Richter is the first who coined the word ecology. But Ernst Haeckel gets most of the credits and recognitions of ecology because he is the first fellow who popularized the subject ecology into sciences. Because of this, he gets most of the credit. First, one reason. Second reason is he is the first fellow to speak about biotic and abiotic factor in his complete definition. Because of this, most of the scientists give credits for him to give a proper definition, to give a sense of ecology, what actually ecology is. Let us understand his definition. He is the fellow to popularize the word ecology. And Eugene Odum, we popularly call him as E.P. Odum, a professor of University of Georgia. He is called as the father of modern ecology. I will discuss his definition too, what according to him ecology means, and I will discuss his definition to who? Ernst Haeckel. What according to him ecology is. Okay, I am first addressing the definition and I will make you understand how ecology is and how ecology should be defined. According to Ernst Haeckel, what he says is some knowledge of relations between organism some knowledge of relation between organisms and their surrounding outer world with the organic and inorganic conditions, inorganic conditions of their existence. This is the definition which was defined by Ernst Haeckel. Ernst Haeckel says that according to him, ecology is some knowledge of relation between organisms and their surrounding outer world with the organic and inorganic conditions of their existence. Let us understand what actually his definition says. His definition says that, in simple way, if we understand what his definition means, he is the first fellow who spoke about biotic and abiotic factors. These are the two important words which made him popular, and he was recognized because of these two words itself. But he directly did not say that biotic and abiotic factors. Rather, what he told was organic and inorganic. According to him, organic is biotic and inorganic is abiotic. So what he simply told is, say, the sum knowledge, sum here means total. The total knowledge of relations between organisms and their surrounding outer world with the organic and inorganic conditions of their existence is called as ecology. See, I am an organism. The first line of this, it says some knowledge of relation between organisms and their surrounding outer world means See, surrounding outer world for him was environment. I can simply call this as enviro. The first line says that all the living organisms, including me and their surrounding outer world with organic and inorganic conditions of their existence is called as ecology. It means I am an organism, I have a surrounding outer world, right? Surrounding outer world, who is surrounding outer world for me? Environment. If I and environment interact with each other with biotic and abiotic condition, that type of study is called as ecology. Who told this? Ernst Haeckel. I hope you are clear with his definition. Why? Three words are very much important in his definition. One is surrounding outer world, which means environment. Organic means biotic. Inorganic means abiotic. These three words are very much important. If you understand this, understand his definition in a simple way. Is some knowledge relation between organisms. Simply consider all the organisms. Surrounding outer worlds means environment. Organic and inorganic means biotic and abiotic matter. If organisms interact the environment by exchanging biotic and abiotic factor, that type of study is called as ecology. Who told this? Ernst Haeckel. Next, I want to discuss one more fellow's definition to understand ecology. Eugene Odum. We simply call him as E.P. Odum. There are many scientists after defining ecology by Ernst Haeckel. There are so many scientists to define ecology. I am discussing only two fellows because he is called as modern ecology and he is the fellow who popularized the word ecology into sciences. According to E.P. Odum, what he says is, if you study the structure and function of the nature, is called as ecology. I will write it up because there is a little bit of what it is called as confusion in his definition at previous time, and now he rectified his confusion and he later on updated his definition. What definition he gave means the study of structure and function of nature is called as ecology according to Odum. But nature is an abstract concept. What does abstract concept mean? You can feel what is happening for certain extent. You can understand what is happening, but you cannot give a proper definitions to define that content. That type of concept is called as abstract concept. What you will say? What is nature? Nature, according to me, is like heaven, mountains, valleys, flowers, birds, fishes, and everything. If somebody's aspect of nature is, they would be like villas, beaches, and all those things. What you will say nature is? So nature is an abstract concept. Later on, Odum realized his definition. Like nature is an abstract concept. So what he brought a proper word to understand ecology is, he told that if you study the structure and function of nature or ecosystem is called as ecology. Ecosystem means here we speak both. We spoke about biotic and abiotic factors. If this word is added in his definition, it makes sense. Okay, this was the two definitions of two most important ecologists, Ernst Haeckel and Eugene Odum. Hope you understood his definition and hope you understood what actually ecology is and how to define ecology is. That's for the class. Thank you.